who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Florent Thauvin. An exciting manipulator of the ball, Peter, and a real creative talent who's always likely to come up with something that little bit different. And that unpredictability makes him pretty tricky to defend against, obviously, not least because he's also a very clever runner off the ball, always looking to make a decoy move to drag defenders the wrong way.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And already we're underway here.
He's found a way through. Said was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That has ended up in no man's land.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Turns back here, probably the best option. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Gradit. More and more pressure on the ball here. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Gravenberg. He's going for goal!
Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Sarr, Lens were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Camavinga, oh, good read. Now this could be a chance. Thomasson proves just a little bit too strong.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rashford is there and he can get that clear. Thauvin, he's shifting through the... He's had a shot! The breakthrough. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Lens have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. That's going in strongly.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
And it's Thomason, played back.
He had nobody else to help out there. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Said. He was under real pressure there. Sarr. Rashford. That's an imaginative pass.
Tovan.
Said, here's onto this. Big chance! They've scored!
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Lens are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Diogo Dalot.
Lens have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Tovan.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. A probing pass.
There's the shot!
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Said. And he plays one through. Thomason.
And now the breakaway.
Now it's Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Merci de votre compréhension. Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs. Changement en cours.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Palmeiras do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Tovan.
Has a look and plays it forward. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Diogo Dalot. And it's Rashford. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thomas.
Oh no circumventing this opponent.
That's a good ball.
Mbappe! And it's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Le numéro 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Thauvin.
Pedri. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Vicious ball here.
Floated through. Real chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
But pour l'équipe de Palmeiras.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Hazard simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pellegrini. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now he's got space here, thinks about the shot. Now it's Rashford. Pedri.
Pedri!
Aguilar.
With the clearance. Showing good feet.
Nicely weighted ball.
He's onside.
He's on it, can he get away?
And that has been clubbed away.
DiMarco. And it's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Pedri. Gradit cuts it out. Sarr.
This is it then, now or never.
Ooh, played through for the wide man. Rudiger does well to get it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's having a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 22. le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 7, le numéro 5. Attention, changement.
Time for a change in personnel. That's a throw. He's got away. Grealish. And that's a dangerous ball. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
But pour l'équipe de
Calm,
Palmeiras.
composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And he's on his way!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hazard.
And that is expertly dealt with.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Out towards the flank.
Camavinga. Pedri.
Pedri! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? And this is Hazard. Great chance! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Il y aura 4
Fortuitous
minutes
as
de
it
temps
may have
additionnel.
been, they all count one. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Edouard has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Tauvin. Hazard. Lewandowski.
Knocks it into space.
Nicely worked.
He's picked his way through.
Danger averted for now. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I have to say, I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've